by Hashem, Rahul Kakodash, double honor, cell apostles, great millstone who do well. Peace, love, and blessings also to you bros on the highways and byways, giving all diligence, making your call election sure. And also blessings to the very few sisters out there listening, learning, and believing. I am that fellow labor Kanaka coming at you once again with another lesson. Lord's will through the spirit and power, Yahweh Shimon Shai's lessons edifying and exhorting. All right. And the title of this lesson basically will be the Lord is not slack concerning his promise. Okay. And that promise entails a lot. Okay. But ultimately, the promise he made to Abraham, which was later extended to Isaac and unto Jacob. And that promise is waiting to be fulfilled for us to inherit the land of Canaan. Okay. And that his seed being an innumerable multitude that can't be numbered, so on and so forth. If you're familiar with the history of the Bible, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But the Lord, that promise once again consists of a lot of things. But more specifically, what we're going to focus on here is this article. It says Iran's strike on Israel was much more successful than it seems. Here's why. Tehran's retaliatory attack may not have caused much destruction, but it was far from a failure. Okay, because it was more of a statement, a display of power. Okay, without really starting a war. Okay, once again, a display of power to show that they're capable, what they're capable of, that they are capable of retaliating. They have an offense as well. Okay, I like to always use the analogy of boxing. Everybody looks good on the mitts. Everybody looks good on a boxing bag, but how good you look when you have to worry about punches coming back at you. Okay. Anybody can look good on the mitts, but you're not just gonna be freely throwing punches without being aware, for lack of a better term, of being countered. Okay. So Iran just basically countered, showing that they're capable of doing so. And I see by Abbas Juma, an international journalist, political commentator, Middle East and Africa specialist. And I read through the whole article. It's a good read. I will post the article either in the description or the comment section, so brothers can go over it. So on the night of April 14th, Iran and its proxy forces launched a series of cruise missiles and kamikaze drones strikes on Israeli territory. All right. The attacks did not come as a surprise. Tehran had warned that it would respond to the Israeli airstrike on Iran's consulate in Damascus, Syria on April 1st, which killed several high-ranking officers of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, including 2 generals. The retaliatory strike was called Operation True Promise. Hey, and this what prompted me to do this lesson. Operation True Promise. Okay, once again, it's the spirit, man. Operation True Promise. Because of things written within the scriptures, the Lord promised us. Okay? And once again, that promise entails a lot of things. So in order for the seed of Abraham, all right, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob to inherit the land, all right, which is known as Israel today, that's occupied by the heathens. In order for them to inherit that land, right, there's a lot of things that had to take place. Okay? The fulfillment of the Gentiles. The Gentiles have their time to rule. Now it's at an end. Okay? So what's going to bring forth the end of this world, the end of the reign of the Gentiles, specifically the Edomites, is the nuclear war, okay, which will be the end of the world. That one song is the end of the world as we know it, okay? The brink of destruction. We're closer to a nuclear war more than we've ever been, okay? So the promise entails, all right, by default, that these things have to happen. So it was the spirit for them to name this retaliatory strike Operation True Promise. Okay? Operation True Promise. It says there's still much to debate on whether Iran's retaliatory strike was successful. Most military experts agree that there was nothing unusual about Tehran's actions, except that it was Iran's first direct attack on Israel. And why is that? Because the Most High promises something. And this is prophecy. Okay? So that promise was made. It says, from a technical point of view, the strategy was simple and correct. Iran first suppressed the enemy's air defense system with drones and launched hypersonic missiles, which Israelis and Americans were not able to intercept. Goes to show you they're vulnerable. The scriptures say, "Art not thou become as weak as we?" The scriptures say, "Let the weak say I am strong." So this, the beast, which, basically Israel is nothing but an extension of America, man. America sends so much money over there. America's the reason why the Israeli have the technology that they have. Definitely concerning the military. Okay? So, they're vulnerable. They're not invincible. Once again, the display of power. To show you that this beast he's able to get hit, man. Okay? Specifically talking about the horde that rideth upon him.